All right, dude, I just decided to send you a little video. So, um, my back always used to hurt kind of like all down around here, you know? And I think one of the best stretches to like alleviate it immediately is you have your one foot in front of the other and you can hold on to like a counter or something. But you take the same side arm and you put it up like this. And then, or I'm sorry, same side arm, put it up like this. So left leg, left arm up. And you can hold on to a counter and then you kind of lean forward and turn like this way. So you're stretching and you're like this. And you stretch this whole muscle right here, your psoas. So like this. And then you just do the same on the opposite side. So you're like this, like countertop or something. And kind of lean into it. Make sure you feel the stretch right here. And then the other one is, well, not another one, but like I do like yoga. I just don't pray to the Kundalini spirits. I just, anyway, so when you're doing yoga, like a good thing to do, like, I don't know if you ever heard of like downward dog, but you're like this and you're like pedaling your feet. Like you can feel a stretch all right here, and I'll sink into it for like 10 seconds. I don't really pedal my feet or like too much. Like I can only do it on one side at a time. Some people can do both because their legs are the same length. I can't. So again, you're kind of down like this and you're stretching your sort of your hamstrings, right? But press your heel into the floor, and then you kind of get up and you do all these things and you can like do this, and then you stretch and just you can feel a stretch in your lower back here. But then the other one is, and I don't remember all the names of the poses, but so you're like this and you're kind of looking up, but then you turn. So I have my right leg out now, right arm forward, and then you go down and you go put your hand along this front shin, your right shin. And if you turn your thumb, I don't know why, it feels like you get a better stretch to the back wall like this and stretch. It'll stretch all that. But then you got to kind of do it this way. You haven't moved. You're like this, and then you're like this. And I can feel it all like along here. And then you do the same thing on the opposite side. Right? Now you got your left leg out. So you're like this. And then you're like this. And like sink into it. Don't bounce. And then, like, I don't know. Sometimes I like to do this with my arm. But then like that. But those are literally like some of the best stretches for my lower back. And then the other one is like when you're laying on the ground. And you're like this, and you got your leg up, you kind of like let this one fall this way, and you kind of pull it toward the back, like toward your head, and let it fall, like both legs each side to the ground. But then you come over and you take it, even while it's straight, kind of take your hand and pull this towards you, and then try to touch the ground on the other side. But keep your shoulder down. So your left leg now is going that way. Your left shoulder's on the ground. But then also do that. So do that both sides. But then, so you're doing like this. Then like this on both sides. Then you take your knee and you bring it up. And put your hand here. This is my right knee. And roll over this way. Do it once with your shoulder on the ground, then do it to where you touch the ground, and then you lean like this, and your back will probably crack. And that happens to me just about every time I make that stretch. My back cracks. All right, well, that's it. Hope that works for you, buddy. And I don't know, my back feels better already. All right, dude. Love you, man. Later.